Hello, so it's day five of our our work with AI, trying to or create this product we've been talking about. 5 days into the product. Sorry guys, I've not told you guys the name because we haven't come up with the name yet. And that's what we're going to be doing today. Coming up with the name, figuring out the right name for our product which we have been designing, working on, developing. So yesterday, quick recap for what happened yesterday. So yesterday we were able to come up with the features for the product, and with the help of AI we were able to accomplish all of this. And while we were working on this, there are some hurdles we had, but we were able to overcome them. Some challenges, like for example, one of the challenges that I come across when we were working on this with our features, we needed to know how to integrate like Google Cloud Service Vision into our product, and the monetization and the cost of it was like out of control. So that took a bit of that took a lot of my time trying to figure out a workaround with AI. And one of the things I noticed, because we are working with two AIs, one is ChatGPT and the other is Gemini. Alright, so basically the reason why I'm doing this is in case there's any lapse or any oversight in either one of them, the other can compensate. And it actually proved me right, because when I was working with Gemini and I thought that we were succeeded in everything, and then I had to just take also the same prompt I fed into ChatGPT, and ChatGPT gave its own response. Then I took it back and I looked at them, they were kind of the same, solving the same issue but from different angles, looking at the problem from different angles. And then I put it into Gemini to look out for what ChatGPT has given to me and see if there's any oversight. And there was an oversight from Gemini's own perspective. So we're able to like combine both heads, like I say, two heads are better than one. Same, two AI is better than one. But there's a drawback. And from my observation, what I noticed is that if you're working with two AIs, it kind of like slows you down a bit, because you will spend a lot of time working on one AI and then you have to repeat the same thing on the other AI. And who knows if you're working with multiple AIs for one prompt, like you trying to use both of them back to back. You put the same prompt here, put the same prompt here. One AI gives you a lot and one just gives you a brief. Like I observed in ChatGPT. ChatGPT gives you like brief, short, concise message. Like the reply is shorter and they are powerful. Like they are very good. Gemini, now because I'm using the free version of Gemini, that would be, I guess that's why the messages are long, they are lengthy, they are more explanatory than ChatGPT because they are long. They take you through a journey that when you're done, you understand what's going on. But sometimes, maybe because of I'm using the free version of Gemini, the output is not as good as what ChatGPT 3.0 gives me. So that's something I observe. Maybe if I'm using the pro version for Gemini, it's going to be shorter, I guess, and more powerful. But in general, I notice that Gemini gives longer response. Like the output is longer than ChatGPT. ChatGPT is more summarized, short, straight to the point. Gives you the critical information you need to know. Gemini like walks you through the journey, every single step. So if you want something elaborative, I would suggest work with Gemini. And that's one thing I noticed working with both AIs on our project. So today I'm going to be coming up with a name so that by next week or tomorrow we will be able to create our socials, work on branding, coming up with the logo for our product and other use cases, as well as what we've done. So that will be all for now. So I'll have to go back to work. I'll continue and I'll keep you guys in the loop. Like I said, I'll try as much as possible to film, record, document while we're in the process of working. But we're working on that. So when that time comes up, I'm trying as much as possible to make this more organic and not to be too video centric, like we're trying to create content, but we're still trying to create content in showing you how this is done with the help of AI. Starting up a business in 2025, now that it's AI, how easy and how fast you can scale, how easy to go to market, validate your product, your ideas, and all of that. So stick around and you continue, and I hope this will be valuable to some other entrepreneurs who want to start their own business but are still scared or waiting for the perfect time. I feel like this is the perfect time to start up any business, any idea you have. So just go on, ask ChatGPT, how do I go about this, walk through and all of that. So that's just that me talking. Anyways, so see you later as we continue on our products. Thank you.